Yeah. Sound check, mic check. Up in here. We up in here. I'm gonna give y'all some time to come in. This your girl China Black CB. Lagging too much as you come in. I'ma go on Instagram right now. Let me see. I had to make sure that they're sending notifications out, so I see that it gives people some time to come in. I know we're going on a little bit late tonight, but tomorrow Friday, I got a job, but I ain't got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do right now. So we in here. Like, subscribe if you have not already. Like, comment, share, get the word out, okay? If you're effing with a queen, we up in here. So we got a few topics to talk about. As y'all come in, like I said, it's your girl. See, there we go. It takes that long. It takes and see black baby. I'm first to catch wreck. Forget collect you dudes, man. I need to see a check. If it ain't about Amari, then why the are we talking? I'm pushing that Crown Vic while you bum chickens walk and we posted. You know the whole squad real. How dare you fix your lips and try to tell me to chill? Yo, that was one of them old joints, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of Boris while y'all come up in here. So we got a few things to talk about. I was trying to wait to go on Periscope because it be lagging. Y'all know how it is. So I just thought that was really funny because sometimes a lot of rappers really don't know how to do ad libs, but sometimes when you get some good ad libs, it'd be really funny. I was like, in the background. Crazy, right? So let's start off with this Cardi B situation. Cardi B has been um canceling some shows. Recently she canceled a show. I guess it was a little concert that she was having. I don't know, child. And they saying that she canceled, I guess it was like a security threat, but they didn't like evacuate the building or nothing like that. But child, supposedly, she got a threat or something like that. And she canceled a half an hour before the show. Child, I would have been pissed, bro. I would have been pissed. Can you imagine? Can you imagine going to a show and then a half an hour beforehand, you probably already drunk. You probably, you know what I'm saying? You already like in the mix. And then the person that you come to see, I believe there was other people in there. I would believe that. Of course, there was other people at the concert, but I'm just saying, like, if you came from that specific person and then, it's canceled a half an hour, I would have been pissed, bro. I would have been pissed. Child, I ain't even gonna tell y'all what's floating on in the news because I ain't got time for people to be coming for me. Child, so I don't know how y'all feeling about it. Hey, hello, as y'all come in here. Um, yeah, Cardi, like I said, canceled a half an hour before, I guess, before the set. Then she tried to put up a video, showing that she was practicing for it. But, ain't nobody trying to hear this. So they said that, they'll give them their, I guess they got tickets to the next show on September 11th. That's when they said the next show is. That's what I read. Y'all, I don't know, remember where, but that's why I read it somewhere. So, but again, I would have been pissed. I would have been pissed. I wonder if it was really a security threat because they said they never was able to confirm if it was true or not. That's what I read. So how do we know that? I mean, I guess maybe like they called her phone or maybe called somebody around them and threatened them and they weren't able to confirm at that time. So that's why they left. Because if it was a threat on like the venue, they would have evacuated the building, right? That's my thought, y'all. I don't know. Don't get me to lying up in here. But yeah, man, like I said, for me, I would have been pissed about the situation. But good thing, God willing, let them get here. When we here for it, and they'll be able to go to wherever that location is. And hopefully the tickets are free. Hopefully they don't try to, say you got to pay half off something like that because that'd be messed up. But I don't think it really looks good. I heard that she went live and was saying that she been, she not trying to die or get killed because She only been rich for 2 years. Child, how about the fact, I hope she said something about wanting to be with her children. Because if you just thinking about being rich, it's like, damn girl, how about I ain't trying to die because of my children. But I don't know, because I ain't see the live. Don't be quoting me, child. Don't come for me. So again, hopefully, this wasn't too serious. She is kind of playing around with these politics and getting involved in that situation. So who knows? It might have been a threat. Maybe she was scared about that situation, but that's why you don't play with them like that. Don't nobody got to be time to play with no government like that, child. We ain't got time to be playing like that. Okay? I just had some of my medicine trial and put a little lip stuff back on. You know what I'm saying? We up in here. So let's talk about next topic. So let's talk about, you know what I'm saying? ASAP Rocky's audio released, right? Now, I don't know if this is just like a thing over in Sweden that they just start releasing stuff, but isn't it anybody else was confused about the situation? Like, who gave them this? Who gave it to Shade Room? Well, no, Shade Room got it from Blast, right? They got their information from Blast. So who gave it to Blast? Like, y'all just giving up. Child, we couldn't even get the tapes from Sandra Bland that she took. And I'm just saying. Anyway, but I ain't trying to play ASAP Rocky at all, right? But I'm listening to this joint before we even get in it. Hopefully y'all saw it was on the Shade Room. They released, I guess his testimony. What do you call it? Like, I don't know, like him basically testifying, for himself, like what happened or whatever. But I ain't trying to play nobody, right? But I'm the only one that was thinking like, damn, that nigga parched. Get him some water. Like, he like, thank y'all everyone. Like, I don't know. He sounded thirsty. He sounded thirsty, child. All right. Oh yeah. If this is the same person, Ty, right? I got your video for you, right? I just have to edit it because I didn't do it on here. I was going to do it on Hangouts, but I didn't do it on here. I had to do it on my phone. Yeah, I like Cardi too. All I'm saying is, wouldn't you be pissed if you went to go see her? Wouldn't you have been pissed and then a half an hour and you like, child, y'all better send some dancers out, child, whatever. So back to this ASAP Rocky stuff, child. I'm like, yo, ASAP sound parched in a mug, bro. They got my man in there probably eating that. I don't know. See him. We don't know how it is over there. It's probably real bad. So, he getting up there and he's saying what happened. And he said something about they had some bottles or something. The guys wanted the bottles and they told him that they couldn't have them. Some African chicks got involved because they told them to stop following them. And then said one bull hit his man's. I can't even remember his name. That's the same shame, child. That's what I get for taking my medicine before coming on here, child. So, yeah, he said like the bull hit his bodyguard first, I guess, or whoever else first. And then he admitted to, jumping in to defend him and then his friends coming along. So hopefully, man, that nigga sounded parched as shit, bro. I'm sorry to curse. I hope the kids is down because that's why I went late. Got him eating Swedish cheese. Who knows? That's what... You know what? Listen, for real, like, bruh, man, it sound like somebody wrote in the comments, they talking about ain't that snitching though. Bro, he over there in Sweden. And y'all know I'm a JBM baby, right? I don't even play about no snitching and none of that. But all I'm saying is he sound parched, he sound thirsty, he sound like they ain't feeding him. He sound like he ready to get out of there. We don't know how those jails are over there, and we don't know how he's being treated, but it sound like he just trying to get out of there. For real. Like, it sound like he just really trying to get out of there. I don't know okay, so they trying to charge him for 2 years. That's you can lose your mind in months in solitary. Like, I don't know if he's in solitary confinement now, but I just understand that being by yourself, you go crazy, bro. Some of us can't be alone out here in our own downstairs and be like, child, bring the kids down. I need somebody to talk to me. Where my girlfriend's at? You get on the phone. You feel what I'm saying? So maybe that's why it was the 2 years because, but I don't think we should look at it like he's snitching, bro. Like, I mean, it's, I don't know how y'all feel about it, man. Yeah, I agree. Cardi calling off shows like a motherfucker. Yeah, man, she calling off a lot of shows. And it's like, child, a half an hour before, you'll be like, bruh, if they not evacuating the building, because I was watching Jovi not too long ago, and I said the same thing. I'm like, bruh, I'm watching Jovi B. Shout out to Jovi B. I'm like, yo, I thought the same thing. Like, first of all, when child, a half an hour. By then, you already had your drink. You already danced to the music. You already, the whoever opened the show got you hyped. That's why you open. It's crazy. I feel bad for Rocky. Yeah, man. I mean, who wouldn't defend themselves? Yes, and that's what I'm saying. So he was even saying like, you know, like they tried. He said, all right, it kind of sounded funny the way that he said we didn't know the number to 911. And it obviously, I'm assuming that obviously their joint is a different number too. You get what I'm saying? It's not 911, but the way he said it, like I said, the nigga sound like he haven't had a drink of water in like days, bro. He sound parched in a mug. All we got was that's crazy, bro. It's crazy because again, like you can lose your mind in months of solitary confinement. We don't know if that's where he's going to be, and then Trump think he doing something. Child, that's why I don't even play with all of that. And that's what I'm saying. Even with what up, Boom, y'all better check his music out. That's my guy. So yeah, man, I just feel really bad for ASAP, yo. Like I really do. I really do because nothing is like, if you know that, like, sometimes some folks, they go to jail, right? And they know everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we know some brothers right now. We know some people right now that go back into jail, and it's like, my man's in them is in there. It's a whole nother world. So we talking about in jail all the way in Sweden, bruh. That's not good for nobody. That's not good for nobody. And then I don't know. It's just messed up. Like I said, just to even hear the audio, he sound parched as hell. Like he. And is this? I wouldn't say it's snitching because again, he told that the dudes hit him first. And that's what I'm saying. You see the way when I'm talking, I keep going. And then all we do is back when we always just popping it. But when we talk, like we be what? Mouth about watery than a mug. Like, child, please. So to even just hearing him, he have no juice in his mouth, no saliva, nothing. Jeez, get that man some water. I mean, I know my nigga lying a little bit, but we know. Ty, you funny, yo. I wasn't gonna say that. You said it. You know what I'm saying? But free him though. Yeah, he only was defending himself at the end of the day. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Ty. Listen. Like even when we listen, like we know, because listen, didn't he say he kicked him? No, he said he stomped him in his arm. He said he kicked him in his arm. And then he said he pushed him, and then he said he shoved him. It's like, which one is it? Which one is it, ASAP? Okay, which one is it, Rocky? Crazy. It's so funny. Oh, I know I laugh. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to keep it down, but stuff be funny. I don't really want to make a joke of it, right? But again, for that situation that happened is just unfortunate in itself. Like I said, to be over there in Sweden, you don't really know nobody. You feel what I'm saying? You don't know how these jails are. They probably on some other type time. So you don't got nobody in them in there to be like trying to pair with or whatever. Your own folks, whatever. We don't know how they're going to treat him just because Donald Trump think Charles, please. He gonna go over there and try to say somebody. No, you're not. You ain't doing nothing. He talking about, right. He talking about I push him, he pushed me back, then he just started shoving me. Yes, like nigga, go somewhere, line. Go somewhere with your line ass. But you are mans though. Free that man. All right, free ASAP. You know what I'm saying? This ain't like no TK-47 stuff. Ain't that crazy? I mean, well, I can't really say nothing about that, y'all. Y'all know I gave my whole spill about that. But 55 years, it's like, I mean, what do you expect people to do? You started a whole Rugrats gang up in there, making Phil and Lil Tommy and all them look bad. What you doing? What you doing up in there? You know what I'm saying? So, Hold on. So what's the next topic? Okay, so yeah, so put your, we still got to send our prayers for ASAP because again, we don't know the whole situation. We did see some of the video, and we know how we are as black people. We act up. You get what I'm saying? But listen, that doesn't mean that he should be over there in jail for no 2 years. Like, come on, bro, come on. Like they doing the most over there. That can do a lot to his career. I know he's talented. You know, get what I'm saying? And he kind of had a little hiatus for a minute. Went on a hiatus for a minute. But he can still come back and do what he needs to do. But that takes a lot away from his family. Away from him paying his bills at home and stuff like that. Bills just piling up at home, aren't they? Jeez. All right, so let's go on to the next topic. Let's talk about this. So I can't put like killed and all that stuff in there because they be trying to, even though we not monetized, y'all, we just trying to get up in the habit of not putting stuff up there where they can be like snatching down. I'm not doing that. So let's talk about this Bryce situation. Bryce and what the bull Bryce is from 13 Reasons Why. Okay, so they're coming out with their third season. Now, I don't know if y'all saw my video when I was snapping about them waiting all this time to take out when Hannah, child, just watch the video if you ain't seen it, okay? Because I ain't got time for them. So now they doing the third season. And at first, I wasn't really, I wasn't too excited about it, because the second one was kind of drawn out. And maybe that was because of them trying to maybe build as far as season. Maybe they have something in the tuck that we don't know nothing about. All I know is when I watched the trailer, bro, and they was all at the graveside or whatever the case may be, and somebody was in a casket, and then the picture turned to Bryce. Listen, so Bryce is the one that I told y'all before. I don't know, but if y'all didn't see it, go check it out. You could just search online and see what it was about. Because child, now they at the third season, and a bunch of people got raped, girl and kid, took her own life, and all this other stuff. So we here now. So this dude Bryce is one of those dudes that are like, I ain't really been in those schools where like had any jocks or nothing like that. Like all our schools was like, it wasn't that deep. So, but I do understand like, the basketball players, being, one of the popular people, but they wasn't getting all the biddies. So whatever. So, at this specific school, right? The jocks are, they're the man or whatever. Like it usually shows. And then you have like the mean girls or whatever, part of the cheerleading squad, yada, 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 right? So Ben Bryce he got his family got money, obviously. And then when the whole Hannah situation came out, because he's the one that actually raped Hannah, okay? He's the one that actually did it. Now the other bulls, like they kind of just violated her kind of. Like the other boy tried to put his hand between her legs. It was just like a whole bunch of going on. But he actually like went up and did it, and it was a foul situation, right? So bam. So he also, he raped too. Yeah, he was doing a whole bunch of stuff. So now they show that he is dead. Now, in my mind, the first thing I thought about is like, darn, who did it? Like everybody is thinking, right? So in my mind, it's like, I can't just say, oh, he deserved it or something like that. I'm not going to say that about any child. You feel what I'm saying? Even if it's just a TV show or it's just a movie, I'm just not going to say that, right? But I'm just thinking about now, like, really like who did it, right? And then it got me thinking because I know about like, headlines and getting people to like controversial situations or titles and things like that to bring more of the focus in, right? Bring more people up because you can tell like nobody's into it, but the fact that like Bryce is now dead, oh, we got to see this because we want to know who did it. It's a few people who could have done it, but then I thought to myself, bruh, watch this nigga going like OD or something. Watch it going like fall trip, something like that. That's what I'm thinking. What if he got? I ain't gonna say that. But 13 Reasons Why, Netflix, y'all did it once again because at the end of the day, I'm most likely going to watch it. I'm most likely going to watch it simply because I want to know how this is going to unfold. I want to see if they're actually going to get justice for someone. You feel what I'm saying? Like, can we get justice for some people? Is this the share button? Yep. Can we get justice for some people? Like, I'm really getting tired of y'all. The one girl, I believe she did wind up telling her dad about the situation, the mixed girl, the one that was her friend that I told y'all about. Bryce wound up, raped her when she was drunk and whatnot. So I was like, bro, at the end of the day, I need y'all to get justice. And maybe, I don't want to say death is justice, but I guess for certain people, you might feel that way. I'm just not a fan of just going to be like, yeah, you should die. I'm not saying that. I'm not getting that karma back to me. Okay, that's all that I'm saying. Do you watch Orange is the New Black? Yes, I do. And I do want to talk about that too. But I haven't watched the whole thing. So I don't want to start talking about it and then somebody come up in here and tell me something and ruin it for me. But I'm on episode 9. All right. So when I'm done, because there's always 13 episodes. So after I watch that, then we're going to discuss it. We definitely going to discuss it. Okay. Because like this season, I said before in one of my other videos that I was pissed because I felt like we had the ride for Poussey, right? But now just like always seeing how they bring up, current topics, things that still relate to all of us today, things that are still going on with the immigration and the, immigration camps and detention centers and all of that old other stuff and how they're literally treating them like slaves. I love the fact that they're doing that. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's one of the good things that I like about the show because it's actually relatable. It shows about, with Piper you already see Ty, you get me started because I already now I want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the 11th. I'm mad. It's only 13 episodes. Yes, I be mad that it's only a little bit of episodes too. I feel that same way about Insecure, bro. I feel like, Insecure, y'all be giving us like what, 6, 8, something like that. Like, I need you to give me more Issa. Come on, man. We've been watching you since YouTube. We've been watching. I donated the Giants. I know she ain't in it, but she been putting people on. And I watch Giants. That's a good series on YouTube. That's such a good series, right? So, okay. So let's go on to the next topic because I don't really want to discuss more of that because, I don't like to really talk about death, but I'm just going to tell y'all, if you haven't watched it, you should watch it because a lot of your kids are watching. So I think you should see what's going on and why they're, and all the stuff that they're putting out there. Because again, I was pissed about the fact that y'all want to take out a scene right before y'all doing season 3. And I just said that, like, darn, we already had a season 2. Now y'all want to take out something that was in season 1. Get up out of here. Get up out of here. 13 Reasons Why. But I'm going to watch it because I want to see what happened to Bryce. I do. Like I said, it's probably going to be something like, ain't nobody kill him. He just, he OD'd or something. I don't know. So we going to go on to the IDU. You know what I'm saying? Of the show. Welcome to Chinatown. And we're going to talk about, because listen, y'all, this topic came up at work. And then they going to try to say that I brought it up. I ain't bring nothing up, right? So now, when I say we talking about this at work, I ain't saying we talking about it on the job, okay? We was all on break and we all eat together like a family, so I don't want y'all coming for me, okay? So we talking about this topic at work, right? Let me get off Instagram and go on Facebook. So we having this random topic, right? I think it was like 90 Day Fiance was on TV or something like that, right? And I've never watched this show a day in my life. So I don't know what happens. Your hair looks cute. What's your favorite shampoo? Child, I think these dashiki braids right here, this that poetic justice braids. I don't remember. I think the last time I watched it was what, almost 2 months ago. That's how our hair grow, baby. So they probably like, y'all nasty, yeah, whatever. We know what's good for us. So my real bang about to be lit, child. I can't wait to get my bang back. Y'all don't even know. Watch my whole attitude switch all up on camera. Watch. So child, so we watching something, right? And then somebody says something, and I always gotta just like run my mouth, right? Obviously, right? And I'm like, we talking about something about women, and I just was like, well, don't everybody have a vibrator or a toy? So people like, so the older lady next to me like, no, I ain't got one. And I'm thinking in my mind, like, that's why y'all be up here all miserable, right? But it just like really blew way out of proportion, bro. Way out of proportion. I'm talking about this dude was so mad. This dude at my job was so mad about it. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, people have toys. Like, everybody have toys. Like, am I tripping right now? So we have the conversation and he gonna say, this is why y'all be like being all conceited. This is why y'all be yeah, the whole room got quiet. Yeah, you know the whole no, I don't even think they got quiet. They just like everybody was, some people was laughing and then some people was just looking crazy. Cause I always be saying stuff. So at this point, they know what's up with me. They don't, I be trying, child, but it just, I don't understand. So he's all mad. Like, I'm trying to go on Facebook, y'all, but they acting weird. I don't know what's going on. Or are we back on Instagram then? Since y'all want to be playing. So I'm talking about the dude took it outside when we went on smoke breaks. He come back in the kitchen, talk about, now mind you, I'm doing my job. I told y'all, don't come for me, okay? I do's my job, okay? So I'm like, this is crazy to me. Like, what do you mean? Like I said, I already understand this one over here. This is why she miserable, child. And they from the old school. I don't know. They freaks anyway. They'll figure it out. But the dude gonna say, this is why y'all be all conceited and y'all be acting like y'all don't need us because y'all got toys. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, are you not understanding how many times a woman can have an orgasm after y'all are done? Are you not understanding that? So are you really mad? So then he started talking about, yeah, y'all be probably he talking about y'all probably be putting it in there a certain way, like I guess like putting the thing in there sideways. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, what? First of all, I'm not putting nothing. I'm like, do you understand that you ain't got to put nothing in nothing? All you just need is a little, listen, boy. I'm talking about he was so pissed to the point where he like, I'm going home and gonna be checking my girl drawers for a vibrator. And I'm like, I don't understand. Like, so y'all know what I do. I go take a whole tally. Mind you, I'm still on break. I'm still on break, okay? So I go do a little tally. You know what I'm saying? I go asking a few other people. Like, so how do you feel if your significant other has a vibrator or some type of toy or whatever the case may be? Because in my thoughts, I'm like, what if you work so many hours? What if you go to work one day and da 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 da? You talking about being conceited? I don't know. Maybe it's like, so my man's telling me like, well, maybe talking about, being conceited, not really worrying about having nobody all up on them. I'm just like, I still don't understand. Like, some people buy toys for their significant other. Some people use toy, like, you get what I'm saying? Use toys on their girlfriend. I'm not understanding. So I go around and I'm asking the young boys, like, yo, like, would y'all be mad if y'all chick had a toy in the crib? Like, they like, no. I'm just like, what's up over here? Like, I'm not understanding why I don't understand. Okay, so there's a lot of toys for men now. And I didn't know that, back in the day, it wasn't that many toys for y'all at all. I didn't know that. I just know that, there's so many ways that females can get one off. You talking about y'all probably be sticking this out. Boy, first of all, that's why I never mess with dykes like that. I don't need nothing cold and plastic. What's that doing? I need some work. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, I'm like, dude, how you gonna be mad? So then I say, so would you rather her go cheat? Like, and they don't know what to say. Of course you don't know what to say. Because he's like, yo, you could just get the real thing. You could just, okay, I understand that. But what about those times when you are at work? What if you have a significant other that travels a lot? Oh, you gonna wait? She gotta wait till you get home? So that's cheating with her vibrator? I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. So how do y'all feel? How is it in y'all relationship? You feel what I'm saying? And then my thing is like, okay, so this was his point too. He was like, so why in certain situations, why go get a toy? Why not show him how to do certain things or do things differently to have an orgasm? And I'm like, okay, that makes sense because like what I always say, our communication is not the best. It's just not the best. Okay. We're doing the best we can out here in these streets. Okay. But dude, you're not gonna sit here and tell me that like you really that mad you about to go through her drawers? No, you're not. You ain't about to do that. That means that I don't understand. I don't understand. I do not like grumpy old people. Should have got over that trauma when you was young. She need to shut her old ass. Right. The old chick, right? Get another mutual partner. Well, they ain't doing that. He ain't doing that. They not doing that if he mad about, her switching gears on her piece, on her little joint. Cause it's like what, like in my mind, I'm like, so do you not understand that some women have never had an orgasm in their life? You just gonna take away the fun that she got. You get what I'm saying? Like some women, you ain't hitting a G spot, brother. You ain't doing it. I don't know. Cause like I said, it's a tricky situation to me. That's why I had to do that, Tolly, because I'm like, maybe it's a younger thing. Maybe it is a younger thing with us. Cause they are older. And like I said, the lady next to me was like, I don't need no toy. And I'm just like, child, you do. You do, baby girl. Okay. You need something. You need something in these streets, okay, lady? So I don't know, y'all. Like I said, for some people, we're not talking about an everyday thing. You get what I'm saying? We're not talking about that. We're talking about sometimes you want to get a little extra. You want to get a little freakier than usual. But you can't be mad at her because she has a toy, brother. Like, come on. This is why y'all don't be wanting no penis. No, we do. And then after that, we want it again, and you're asleep. Okay? And then they was getting mad because I'm like, bro, they was talking about the people on, like I said, we were watching 90 Day Fiance or something like that. I don't know if y'all seen it or not. So never seen it a day in my life, bro. So that's what we were watching. And then it was like the lady was saying that he wasn't satisfying her. She was 51 and he was 29. And I'm like, shoot, at 29, you should be able to go all night. Maybe he's just not sexually attracted to her. You feel what I'm saying? Physically attracted to her. That's what I was thinking. They all looking at me like I'm crazy. I told you I'd be needing to shut up at work because they be like, child, girl. I'm just being honest, like for real. Like at the end of the day, if you don't understand that a person, the way we have an orgasm, if you think that somebody is really in there, like we in there sticking it sideways and all, like you don't know how to make you must not had enough experiences in your life. I didn't say that. I should have, but then they really would have been mad. You feel what I'm saying? They really would have been mad. You can't mess with people in their pride and their ego as a man. So I just left it alone. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, there's no way you think that with a vibrator, we're all like, you think that we sticking it in there side. Like, I don't understand what you think that we're doing with this. Have you not ever gave a woman an orgasm from giving her head? Like, I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. But I refuse to like mess with somebody that's going to tell me I can't bring no toys in the house. That's stupid. That's stupid. So what you want me to do? You want me to go find somebody else because you're not pleasing me? Or like he said, okay, we can have the conversation, right? We can have the conversation. Hey, Monique, we can have that conversation. But if I say this and then you're not able to satisfy me, why can't I have a toy? Why can't I, at least get a toy and show you how I do certain things? Or if I can make myself, get off, why can't I, show you me doing it by myself? You gonna be mad about that too? Because I'm just doing it by myself. I don't understand. We just want y'all to have some stamina and care enough to give us an orgasm. Exactly. Thank you. That's all my ex hated. That's all. My ex hated that I had a vibrator and stole and told me it made him feel like he wasn't enough. See, that's what I'm saying, yo. Wow, I'm glad you in here, Monique. That's why I try to go on a little bit later because I feel like, some people is getting off work and stuff like that. So I wanted to try to take care of the family, cook and stuff like that, get it out the way, that way I don't have no issues and we can just bust it up. But yes, child, and I think that really is what it is, and that's your own insecurities, and that's not understanding or trying to understand your partner and their body and things like that. Because something like you said, I've been in, child, how many people we know with children, multiple children, that have never had an orgasm in their life? How you have all these kids and keep popping it and dropping it, and you ain't getting yourself off? It's just really a fuck. That's really all it is. It's not you. So you mean you never made love? You never cried while making love to somebody? You never like had that like, you know, screamed and had that little shaky leg feeling and all of that? Like, I'm not understanding. But I agree with that. It's a lot of men out here that, child, they come in like that. I understand. And then you have you know, like you said, they get mad and stuff like that. Like, child, this don't have nothing to do with you, but how you getting your stuff off? And I didn't get mine off. You don't even understand how, especially the ones with the big things, right? The big eggplants, child, don't they think they be doing something? All you're doing is giving me a bladder infection. All you're doing is giving me a urinary tract infection. Okay, that's all you're doing. Sitting up there and tearing me up alive. Like, you know, just because it's big don't mean you can't learn how to use it and learn how to not kill a child. And you all rough and getting off, and then I'm just supposed to be in pain. That's not pleasing me. Like, I don't understand. Like you said, take care of us. Child, you sitting up there talking bad about a toy. So you best to be mad if she's cheating on the side. You best to be mad if she can't bring a toy in there, and then you talking about you getting rid of. That's some, no, that's some y'all better learn. That's what I'm saying. Y'all, they're not. How many men we know that don't even know how to give head? That don't give head. Talking about it's nasty and all this other stuff. So I could just slob you down, slob it, but you can't learn how to get me off. I'm just supposed to do this for the rest of my life. Child, I know people to this day that's still with people that have said it years and years and years and being like, he don't, you know, he don't give. I'm always, you know, the one giving him and, you know, give him head or whatever the case may be. It's like, bro, how you want me to have all these kids? No, that's the case. I'm just going to swallow it. Damn it. I ain't got time for that. I'm just going to swallow, or just hold on to it and spit it out. Cause I don't really care if you like that anyway. Cause you acting funny. You know what I'm saying? Spit it out right in the toilet. Like, get out of here with all of that. I could do all of that, and you can't make sure I'm okay. And then you wonder why I'm yelling, because I need to release. So okay, so y'all get blue balls and stuff like that, right? I guess, you know, from not getting after for a while, stuff like that. Get backed up too. So y'all don't think we get backed up? You don't care. You don't care. Child, that's why those deadbeat dudes are the ones that give the best head. They give the best head. They know how to do that. Why they get you off 7 times? Okay. And then bang your credit up. Won't they, child? Mess your credit all the way up, because they understand that I gotta be able to suck the soul out of this girl. The rest of y'all don't care. Like I said, I know men that don't even give head at all. Yes, thank you, Snap. What up, Snap? We in here. Yeah, we get backed up, and then y'all sitting up there. So we talking about, you know, this is an IDU segment, because I don't understand. This dude at my job was really pissed about the fact that I said, you know, don't everybody have a toy? And he looking at me like, what you mean? And talking about he gonna go and his girlfriend, he gonna go check all her drawers and all that. It's like, so either you don't want her to have a toy. So what do you want her to do when you not home or whatever? So why can you do your thing off of watching X videos and all the other stuff and Pornhub and all the other stuff, so she can watch it? Do y'all watch it together? Maybe you should start there. Maybe you should start with stuff like that. Watch it together. I don't know. It's hard to, like, you know, just do stuff in front of each other. Sometimes it's just uncomfortable, you know, for relationships. Sometimes you got to grow with that. But you are a whole mess, getting mad. Talking about, I'm going to go right through her drawers and stuff. You crazy. Why are you going through that girl drawer? Like I said, like, people have toys. I was about to snitch on myself. Y'all see me? People have toys, bro. People have toys. Just like we got the toys now. Well, always had toys or whatever. Vibrate child. We got all types of stuff. Okay, we have all types of stuff. But don't act like y'all ain't got the fake booties, the dolls, and the machine that pump your joint and all that other stuff. Y'all got a bunch of stuff out here now. You need to go invest in one of those things instead of being mad that your girlfriend possibly has a goddamn vibrator in her drawer. That's stupid. You know how many times I can have an orgasm? Because I don't even know, okay? It keeps climbing, goddamn it, okay? We get it in over here, okay? Shoot, you gotta have a good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, one of the dudes was like, okay, you don't use toys. But what I'm asking, Snap, is would you be okay if your girlfriend, you get what I'm saying, has a vibrator or whatever the case may be? Would you be okay with that? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it ain't even about. Monica was saying that, her dude, her ex dude hated the fact that she had a vibrator, and then told him he felt like he wasn't enough. And it's like, bro, it's not about you. And maybe it is about you, but are you going to take the time to figure this out? Are you going to take the time to figure it? Because I can figure this out in a few minutes. I ain't got time for you. The same way you get up, and do your thing, and then you go about your business. You don't know what's going on. Y'all don't know. Y'all have no idea. I'm pretty sure people have faked one on y'all before, and you've done the same. Child, please, sitting up there mad about a vibrator in the drawer. I'm like, you better leave that girl alone, bro. She has a tiny vibrator. I didn't like it at first, but I got over it. Okay, that's good. That's good that you were able to become more open-minded or more, understanding. Cause I get it, you're not feeling like maybe you're not doing it right or you're not satisfied. I can understand that. But are you going to take the time to do that? Because there's a lot of y'all out here that is not giving no head, bro. Y'all don't even know how to do it. And then you wonder why your girlfriend is messing around with her dyke friend. Or her lesbian friend that she been friends with forever, and that's her sister, and your child, they doing all types of stuff. But I ain't said that. He said that. It's like, that's crazy, right? I just couldn't believe it. Like I said, I was sitting there like, bruh, you do not understand. You do not understand. Like, there's no way you can, because even the way that he was like, even thinking about like who is, I'm not saying that, okay, other women don't use dildos, right? As far as like penetration, I don't need to. You feel what I'm saying? That's me personally, all right? Because I don't care for that. The shit's cold. It's just I don't have time for that. For what? Right? So, but why do you think that somebody is like jamming it sideways? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I wanted to say you don't get no bitches. You don't get no bitches. But I couldn't say that. I could tell when a woman orgasm for real. My wife won't let me. Your wife won't let you? What the hell is going on? What? I don't understand. That's one of them. I don't understand. What you mean your wife won't let you? I don't understand that. Why? Like, I told y'all before, this one person that I knew, she had like, I think she had 2 or 3 kids. And she said that I think she said she never had an orgasm. And she was saying that she don't like that tingly feeling. And maybe that's what it is. Like, you get to that point almost, and then you get stopped, or it's probably happening when you having sex, and then, penetration as far as that. And then she gets triggered. Okay, maybe that's some behind the scenes family stuff. I don't really want to even kind of ask more about that, because I don't want to just say, yo, that's what I'm saying. That's a new one. I don't understand. But it's crazy because I know some people that like, they don't treat their wife like they don't have sex with their wife like they would do a side chick. Child, listen, let me tell you something. Maybe it's because like you want your wife to be like, I don't know, still innocent or something. I don't know. I just feel like it makes the relationship better when you have great sex. Like, especially in marriage, like, you still exploring, you have so much to, I don't know, but people still have so much damage or trauma in their life too. So, at this point, you're just still trying to grow. But darn, man, that's crazy. Wow, wow, that's crazy, yo. Cause I know, like I said, I know people who have been together for decades. I don't know how often it is, but sometimes that ruins relationships. Sometimes, and then you wonder why people be cheating. As far as men too, you know what I'm saying? I'm not allowed to have a side chick, child. Listen, I don't. Sheesh. I mean, a lot of people not. I know I can understand that. They be looking at me like, China, you crazy. But like I said, for me, it's different because I don't sometimes I need a break, child. I need you to come fill in for me. You know what I'm saying? Substitute. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Jump in, jump out, be my partner and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hop, skip, jump, something. You know what I'm saying? But that's who like, do y'all go to therapy? Like this, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't even want to, I'm a journalist. I start asking all these questions and shit. But wow, that would bother me. But but when you've been with people, you understand, and you move forward. So it's life. But I feel like you gotta experiment. Like you gotta be open, a little bit more open-minded. But again, I understand that some people are dealing with trauma, certain people are dealing with certain situations. But geez, you gotta grow. I ain't saying like, okay, you just find a freak. I'm saying like, you can grow together. Certain things you gotta grow out of. I understand that some people don't, touch themselves in front of their significant other. It's more of a personal thing. Of course, men is not gonna really jerk off in front of their, wife or girlfriend, stuff like that. It's probably weird. You get what I'm saying? But I think it has a lot to do with, you might maybe feeling ashamed, or you may be feeling like, oh, maybe he feel like, I don't know. Like I just feel like when you start understanding that your significant other, their body and your body and stuff like that, I don't know. It just opens up more conversations. Like you learn so much more. I'm telling you, I didn't learn so much about my body from my own husband. And like, child, I'll be like, wait, what? How you know this? And he like, because last time and yeah, because we've been growing. Sometimes you are shy, but I'm more in the thought process of pleasing my partner. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like at the end of the day, we all gotta release somehow. Like I get it, we grow in our relationships. It's not the honeymoon time and things like that, but you still have to make each other feel wanted on both sides. Who don't want to feel wanted? I don't care how old you get. If you start getting bags and stuff like that, you still want to feel. Sometimes it feel like our first encounters and stuff like that in my mind, because I still cherish so much time. I still, respect so much about him, and the respect that he gives me and making me feel beautiful. Like that make me all over the place. Shoo, just the dripping and falling and shoo. But I hope that I don't know, Snap. Yeah, 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 yeah. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. And that's I just never heard of that before. But I can definitely understand because everybody's situation is different. But back to this toy thing. So Snap, you said you think it's okay, for her, and you got over it and things like that, which is probably, I can understand that. And I don't even want to go into deep to that, but I could definitely understand that when you start thinking about being in somebody else's shoes and understanding what might could have happened. I can understand that. You feel what I'm saying? I can understand her maybe just wanting to do it herself. I can understand it. And I can understand how you could have, you were able to get over it and understand that long as she is okay. You know what I mean? So that's awesome. That's awesome. But child, let me tell you something. We got to be a little bit more open-minded, because you can't be out here talk about, yeah, I'm snatching all her doggone toys. Okay. I'm snatching all her dildos and everything. All right. You can't be doing that. Now I can understand where you're talking about dildos and they bigger than you. Now that's a little bit extra. You'll be like, now Bonquisha. I don't know nobody named that, but that name is funny, ain't it? So it's like, I can understand that. I could definitely understand that. But when we talk about little vibrators, because they got like a lot of things. They got like the finger joint. I remember that from back in the day. They got the little bullet joints that you could change the right. I'd rather that than another nigga. Exactly. That's what I was trying to say. And then when I said that, he's like looking dumb. It's like, dude, you getting so over. And you talking about y'all, that's why y'all be thinking y'all don't need us and all of that, and y'all don't be wanting to give it up. It's like, bro, how about you came too goddamn fast? You know what I'm saying? You did all of that too fast, and then now I got to go make sure I'm good. Okay, and I'm trying to make sure you resting up. How about that? How about I'm still thinking about you? You know what I'm saying? Like, crazy, right? Crazy. Delante, yeah. That's crazy, yo. I was just like, I really don't understand. They not mature enough, and everyone's sex drive is different. Yeah, everyone, but this dude that I'm specifically talking about, like he got some years on me. And then the lady that was sitting next to me, she got some years on him. And she's like, I don't have no toy. It's like, I need to buy you one. Okay, I need to buy you one specifically. That's why y'all be walking around here hating your job. Y'all been here for 13 years. You better leave. And then he was like, well, why can't it be like, oh, you come up to the job and we do it in the back and all that? I said, look where we work. Or is anybody able to come here with us? So what are you saying that for? Talking about coming to the job. What? So what if you work at McDonald's? She's supposed to come in there and it's smelling like Pampers. No, that's Burger King. They smell like dirty Pampers. Well, whatever. Coming into a fast food restaurant and then you talking about going to the bathroom and doing it. No, that ain't sanitary. That ain't good. That is not good. And that's doing the same thing, spicing it up or whatever. But what if she wanted to use it and then send you video of it? All types of stuff. You got to get out of there. Maybe just like, I'm telling you, he need to try some. Somebody mentioned, did somebody mention the threesome to him? I can't remember. I don't think so. I've had issues with long stamina. I would say you should converse to see if maybe something happened in their past to make them feel that way. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. So that's what I was saying too. And okay. So like sometimes even when you have like long stamina, because we've already talked about, not really staying up. Okay, we talked about that, and then you get mad. But even with the can you imagine when his stamina is at the roof and you feel like you need a break? Can you imagine how we feel? Shoot, you be like, nigga, I need to get you a toy. Get you a little boo thing. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. But that's what I'm saying. That's a lot too. I guess if you want to look at it from that perspective, I would still be comfortable with that. I would still be like, child, listen. All right, now it's about the 5th hour. Shoot, I gotta go to work in the morning. Damn it, can't even see, and you just still up in it. Can't even see. Eyes closed. You sleep. You still humping. What is you doing? You know what I'm saying, Monique? For real, man. What up, Finn, bro? We up in here. Okay, so Finn, bro, we're talking about, because you can give it from a different perspective. Would you mind your significant other having like a toy as opposed to cheating? You know what I'm saying? I was at work and we was having a conversation on our lunch break, and we were talking about like, because I'm like, don't everybody have a toy? And they all looking at me like, what? All the old people. Like, over there, like, I ain't got no toy. Like, lady, you need one. I need to buy you one. Shoot. You know? But would you be okay with your, you know what I mean? Would you, or do you feel less of a man? We're talking about, different sex drives, like, how many times women can come, child? You'll be like, listen, girl. Okay, listen. That's why you be having them cougars, bro. That's why you be having them cougars. See, you bought toys for them. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I said the same thing. I said the same thing, fam, bro. I was like, what? Like, it's certain people that buy toys for that significant other. But that I think that has a lot to do with, again, your own insecurities and things like that. Like, my babe father was mad that I like women. I'm like, what? Who in the world? Who in the world would be pissed about that? Look at me. It's like, most women feel like they not into them because most women feel like their stuff is the best. You ain't never lie. Why every girl be like, my shit wetter than ever? You be like, girl, your shit is desert. Your stuff is dirt. Never heard a woman say her stuff wasn't good. Yeah, I've never heard a woman either. I've never heard a woman say that either. That's funny. You stupid, Stacks. Hell yeah, you better have some toys. I love to play. All right, Mickey, talk that. You know what I'm saying? So you like to, okay. I never heard that from a woman or a man. Nobody wants to admit they aren't good in bed. What I be thinking about is like, I've heard someone say their D game is trash towards their wife. And that's what I mean about like some men don't want to like tear their wife up. You know what I'm saying? Like flip over, bending over, all that old good stuff. Some men don't want that. They rather do that with their side chick. Why? You about to pull her hair. You about to do, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Some men are like that, but I've definitely heard a man say, never heard a woman say my stuff was trash. I don't know. I think people have trashy moments, but you ain't about to say you know, your vagina is. Everybody do say that. And I'm not going to sit here and believe that everybody's vagina is that shot. No, there's no way. If it was that good, they'd be taking care of the kids. It's like, no, I can't say that because my baby father ain't take care of his. You know what I'm saying? And I know what's up. You know what I'm saying? What's good? What up, Norman? I tell niggas I'm lazy. Hey, Stizzy. Hey, Shay. Don't come up in here snapping. Okay? I'm not riding. I'm not riding all along. Listen. I'm telling y'all. That nigga be like, bitch. Okay, he be like, you seem like you getting a little old now. Okay, I used to be able to tear that thing up. Okay, all night. Now I'd be like, I need a break. Okay, I need a break. I need some water. Okay, all my fluids is out of my body. All right. Women will have 6 kids and still think they mouse hold tight. You know what? I'm not gonna do this with y'all tonight, but we here. Not with this belly. Why you got a fat stomach now, Shay? Child, they trying to say my stomach fat. I'm like, what? I mean, I ain't saying I still got my 6-pack, but can you imagine me with a fat stomach? You'd be like, girl, how much beer you drink? What's your issue? Yeah, but they really do. I mean, we got snapback though. I don't know about after you had a bunch of. I don't know how that worked. I really don't. I don't know how that worked. But I can't imagine all of those heads coming out of you, especially the ones that be having them like back to back. Girl, I'd be like, child, how many bubble baths you need to snap? See, y'all get me started. Yes, girl, all this food. Yeah, going to California, child. I can imagine going down there, child, eating up all that food. Girl, I wish I can get a transfer job down to Georgia like you did. That would be so much easier. Not with this golf club. But okay, so yeah, man. I don't understand. I think that it depends on your situation. I think that it is some insecurity issues too when it comes to that, because I understand, not being secure with myself certain times, because as women we go through that, like we go through menopause later, all that flashes and all of that. We go through all this type of stuff, whether it's anxiety, depression, things. It's the same thing postpartum. I remember going through that. So our bodies change once we have children. It's a whole bunch of stuff that comes with into that. I bet labor gets easier for a reason. Snapback. I know, right? It's definitely probably easier. Okay, so hold on. My mama got six. It must have been something because my daddy couldn't stop getting her pregnant. You know it. That's yes, child. Yes. Yes, man. I just never wanted, mm-mm. If the two minds is okay. Okay, fan bro. Okay. But child, yes, I was kind of over it. I wanted to say so bad, like you must not doing it right. There's no way you think that people are sticking their toys like sideways, like what do you think we doing, boy? What do you think we're doing? What do you think is under there? There's some women or some men that don't even understand what the vagina even like. They don't even understand that our pee hole is completely different from that JJ hole. Completely different. Some people don't know that. Child, you gotta you that's how they was on Orange is the New Black. Had to take a mirror and look at it. Y'all didn't know that? Child, I probably grew to really understand, when how I get off and stuff like that. And you learn your G spot, hopefully. But it's oh my God, it's so many women that have never got one off. You are not about to try to take our toys away. Why you want to take that girl toy? Don't do it. Don't do it. She gonna hurt you. She gonna hurt you. So do not take that toy away from these people, okay? And then, like I said, if you feel that way, then how about both of y'all get a toy? We're not talking about, oh, she's doing this every day or doing it all the time. Like for me, my shit don't even work for me, bro. I don't even know where my stuff is or where. Like I put them in the drawers, but I put them in like nice, pretty bags and stuff. For me, I'm like, I don't need that. You feel what I'm saying? Like I just told y'all, I'd be like, I need a break. Okay. I need a doggone break. But wait, your eyebrows are popping. So listen, right? My best friend's so crazy. That was fan, bro. Just sending me a message. I gotta get them done though. I gotta get them done like tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to go get them all shaped up. But I don't be trying to mess around with Lisa and them because she keeps snatching them off where I have to wear the pencil. So, but thank you, fan, bro. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. I try. And as you can see, I'm getting better with my makeup because I've been watching YouTube videos. And then my girlfriend told me how to like really, like to understand how to use the foundation and the and contouring and concealer and all that. Come on, Dave, you get me off topic. Okay. Um, because don't no man want to be humping a plastic torso in front of his women. I gotta start reading the questions before I read them out loud because you people, boy, I can't. And I can understand that too. I can understand that too. Makeup looks great. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to. Like I learned how to get that little crease in the eye. You know what I'm saying? And make it look like an eye with the eyeliner and all of that. I'm trying up in here. I'm trying. Y'all know I've been a tomboy in my entire life. I'd be like, what? Child, man, I wore a bang so much you couldn't tell my eyebrows wasn't done. Okay, that's how I did it. All right, be cheating up in these streets. Okay, so yeah, man, we got to do better as couples. We got to do better as couples. We got to become a little bit more understanding. Try to talk about it a little bit more. Talk about why because I understand no man wants to be like, oh, it makes me feel less of a man. I'm not expecting y'all to like keep or just reveal that much to us. I understand that because just y'all pride alone won't let it happen. But I feel like the more we start having these conversations, because if you communicating with someone and they just give you this attitude like F you, then like they showing you who they are. You feel what I'm saying? You still got to speak up for yourself. You still got to be like, you're not doing this. You're not doing that. Or, you know what I'm saying? Even if you saying it that way and the person say, well, I don't feel like, I'm really not a child. Like, I don't want you to keep telling me what I can't. You know what I mean? Sit down and talk about that situation. I'm not into, my intentions aren't blah, 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 blah. And sit down and talk about the situation and let them know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you doing it up and down. but I need you to go this way. You know what I'm saying? Like try to explain it a little better. You know what I'm saying? Like show them a few things. But you can't just be laying there like, here we go again with this bull crap. You know what I mean? Faking it. Don't nobody got no time for that. It's too hot up in here. Okay. We need the like the air conditioner seem like it's pumping out hot air. I don't know what you want to do. Okay. Cut the fan on. Shoot. F the makeup. Your face is amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Communication is everything. Yes, it is, Stacks. Yes, it is. Will change your whole relationship, bro. Will change the entire. We just start talking about it a little bit more. Like I said, people look at me like I'm crazy when I say certain things, but I'm literally speaking from like the bottom of my heart. I'm really keeping it 100. And that's the best thing about even having my own, my marriage. Like, I'm still working on my communication. Even when we met, we was about to get into it because I don't know how to talk to people. Not get into it, but like, he probably wasn't the one to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't curve it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But, to sit, he was, when I met him, like just his communication in itself, I felt like I didn't have to, hide certain things or not be the person that I really am. Like I'm really scattered. I'm really, off the wall sometimes. I need somebody to accept that. So to have him accept that and then want to learn more about me, like, come on. And I guess, like Monica says, some of y'all don't even be lasting long. Some of y'all don't care about us getting an orgasm. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, all right, it is what it is. Again, there's so many people out here just having sex, just effing. That's all you doing is effing. It's just an F. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get better. So they, we ain't monetized yet, y'all, but we got to start getting better, okay? And get the notifications out, like, comment, share, all that good stuff, because we need about 15 more. Then we'll be at 300 subscribers, okay? And then from the, we can only go up anyway, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? We almost up there. So put it out there, let them know I be live. And we be having these topics because I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, man, this was a great topic tonight. I thought it was funny at first, but the fact that this dude, like, it really was pissing him off. I had to get more people's opinion. I had to talk to y'all about it because we all over the place as far as this YouTube channel, and I feel like the more we talk about it, maybe we can help someone in their relationship. Maybe the conversation we had today, you might talk to your partner about certain things like, yo, like, it don't have nothing to do with you, but so this happened to me back in the day, or this is like, I had this bad experience, or this is how I want it done. Like, you keep going up this way and I need you to go that way, or you keep going this way and I need you to go that way. Whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Just start having the conversations. I know it's hard, but nobody wants to be years down the line, and because you never revealed that one thing, it affected your entire relationship. It affected your marriage. It affected, your children and things like that, because we all can't be backed up. All right. We all cannot be backed up. Is this John lit? Yeah. We all can't be backed up. This is why people be in the house all yelling at each other all the time. This is why. She backed up, you got blue balls. It's a whole bunch of stuff going on, Just start exploring. They got all types of stuff. They got the yeah, he pissed because he don't please her. I'm telling you, listen, Monique. Did I call you Monica earlier? I'm sorry if I did. Monique, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, there's no way you should be this mad, bro. There's no way you sitting up there talking about this is why y'all conceded and y'all be acting like y'all don't need us. Bro, that's not what we saying here. Okay? Sometimes when you done with your little vibrator or whatever, I might need you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to need you. This is going to get me started. You sitting up there and pissed talking about you want to go through her drawers. Child, you better stop. Or that's not the person for you if they don't want to communicate. And that part, though, if somebody is not like respecting the fact that you're being honest and you want to, have a real conversation with them, and they just keep taking it for what it is and they keep doing whatever they want and not respecting your feelings, I would leave. I would chuck them real quick, for real, because at the end of the day, when you're with someone, as far as your partner, it's about you guys being happy. You're happy, the family is happy, you're happy together. Not saying it's gonna be an everyday thing where everybody happy all the time, but come on, bro. It can't just be, again, this is why some relationships aren't 50-50. They aren't, 60-40. Sometimes I like a little 60-40. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But it's not always that way. It's not always that great in a relationship, but I just believe that if we communicate more, again, and just like kind of just putting our pride aside, like I say, even with our kids, like I have to put my pride aside when we're talking about as far as children. If I'm wrong, I've been yelling at these people all day. They've been getting on my nerves at work. I come home and I'm yelling at these kids for no reason. I can apologize, bro. I don't have to sit here and say, oh, because I'm the adult and I'm the parent, I can be a piece of crap. No, that's not okay, bro. That's not okay. I cannot wait to take my hair out, bro. I cannot wait. I probably can just take it out and then do my real hair in the bang, but I don't feel like that. I don't feel like nobody cutting my hair off. You know what I'm saying? Trying to add some tracks in the middle. You know what I'm saying? What if he never been pleased? According to you, a man can poke a hole in the wall and get off for the most part. So why wouldn't he be pleased? so so I get what both of y'all are saying. Okay, so Stacks is saying, what if like, oh, I did call you Monica. See, I knew I messed it up. Oh, that's what I was about to say. That's exactly what I was about to say. You can be. I agree with that, and I agree with y'all crazy. I agree with the hole in the wall thing too. But I also agree with both parts. Maybe he not may haven't been pleased, or just I wouldn't say just pleased, right? I'm saying maybe just not have experienced as much things. You get what I'm saying? Maybe he just ain't have as many relationships. Because I'm telling you, he seemed like one of those bulls that just live. See, y'all get me started. I'm not gonna say that, okay? Because people in my job be watching this stuff, and I ain't got time to be like slapping nobody. So maybe he just haven't been in a lot of relationships, or never really experienced a lot of things. Because I know a lot of people that haven't had a threesome, or I'm saying, never had a one night stand and things like that, are just older. Everybody don't want to just be throwing themselves around. Everybody don't want to just be pop locking and dropping it. You get what I'm saying? So I personally just really, I think he need to get, maybe it is a young thing. Because that's what I was about to say. He need to get him a nice little young tender. You know what I'm saying? Pretty young thing. Just for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The one of them, and just do all types of stuff with him. And just really, and just kind of see that, like, we really can, it's not about you. You know what I mean? It's really not about you. And sometimes it is about you. Because I would have, because even certain situations, we was talking about Snap, his wife not wanting to get head, don't want to give him head. I mean, don't want him to give her head. Well, how about the men that don't get head at home? They get it like once a year on their birthday. I think that's foul, bro. That is foul. Now, I ain't saying there was a few times that I was slacking. You know what I'm saying? Some few weeks and months. But once a year, bro, your birthday or like a special, that's not cool. That's not cool in a marriage. Why y'all marry him then? I don't understand. And then that's not fair too. Because if you was, doing all this or extra stuff and he was all getting it consistently, why would you be doing it now once a year, twice a year? How is that fair? And that be the ones that be cheating. Child, they be the ones that be cheating. Because okay, because believe it or not, okay. A man can do it himself, don't mean he happy about it. And please, but it's this, and that's the point we're making here, though. That's what we're saying. Like, that's just because we're doing it with the vibrator doesn't mean that we're being pleased either. It's just, what if it's just one off for us too? It's the same thing. It could be the same way. Once a year. Yes, fam, bro. Yes. I was like, what? What are you talking about? Once a year. And I'm telling you, it be the ones that be the most foulest ones. Foulest ones. You got the nerve to only give me. I'm like, dude, like, why are you with these people? How did we get here? How did you marry her? What did you marry her for? I ain't saying we should be getting married for the sloppy toppy. I ain't saying that, but geez. Was it because she could cook? Was it because you were financially stable and she took care of you thinking behind for a little bit? Like, what? What's so wrong? Monique. Um, listen. I just think it's foul. Don't start taking people toys away. That's all that I'm saying. Okay. I think that we should all be able to enjoy sex with our significant other. I feel that but men gotta do their part too to keep marriage happy. Yeah, and that's what we saying. How many men out here, y'all don't even know how to give head? Or just don't. It'd be like, I don't do that. So you want me to give you head? Like, I'm not understanding. So what am I supposed to do? What tell me what I'm supposed to do? If you're not doing nothing, so even if I don't have a toy, are you gonna have a problem with me using my fingers too? Like what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You know? What are you talking about? I don't want to hear none of that. Happy wife, happy life. Yup, you doggone right. You doggone right. And that's why I said I understood even what Snap was saying, because again, he was saying that like she has a little small vibrator, and he at first he was mad about it, but then he got over it. And then I can understand, because like her not wanting to get head from him, maybe it's just certain, something about something that might have happened to her, or just certain things, or how she does it herself. It could be anything. But if we're not having a conversation and the first thing we're doing is cutting up lingerie sets and cut, like, they have a bunch of things. They have the man, y'all better go down Spencer's and all them other stores. They got a those rings with the candy on them for the PP. You know what I'm saying? They got the edible bras. It's all types of stuff out here, bro. It's all types of stuff. You got to be able to feel comfortable with yourself and not feel like, oh, and you know what it is, though? I think it's we live in this era of like everybody taking video, stuff like that. I don't give a damn what you're talking about, bro. If you're in a relationship with somebody, or if you're in if you're doing whatever, like, we should be comfortable enough to take videos of each other. Like, you get what I'm saying, man? Let me tell you something. If a John pop up right now, let me tell you something. Okay, I was doing my thing. What you want me to do? Like, what you want me to do? Child, please. Vagina been ruling the world our entire lives. And we sitting up there, child, that's why we had the toys first, because we knew what was up. Okay? That's why Adam ate that apple. That was the apple he was saying, no, I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there. Child, trying to strike me down. Clip the crotch if she acting up. I know you're not talking about, you know what? I'm done. I can't do sex tonight. I can't. So see, that's what I'm saying. People be acting up. Sex, you was gonna be a moderator. I ain't messing with you. Okay, we not messing with you. So yo, man, like, again, like I said, I think we just need to communicate more and kind of just be a little more comfortable with ourselves. With, again, if we should be comfortable enough to be freaky with our significant other, and not looking at each other like, where you learn that. Now, if you just got with her, that's different. But we talking about growing within a relationship, trying new things, spicing it up. You get what I'm saying? But I do not think that he's getting enough. I don't think he's getting enough. He haven't, or he just hasn't had a variety. Like, and I ain't saying that you should just go out there and just be hitting everything up just to get experience. I'm not saying that. But I just feel like, again, if you're in a relationship with with somebody, and you want to make them happy, and you want to grow, and you want to learn more about, pleasing them. It's things in my relationship that we've been, 7 years in almost. And I'm like, bruh, I still can't figure this out. That's why I'm like, bitch, come help me. Come help me. You know what I'm saying? Because this is taking too long. All right, something ain't good. Something, but even to have the conversation and being able to say like, I feel some type of way because I can't do this to you. You get what I'm saying? I can't make this happen for you. And then to be able to be open about that for him to tell me why. You get what I'm saying? Or the possibility why this is happening. You get what I'm saying? Where I can maybe try something different, try a different technique. It's all about communication, bro. All about communication. We have to cherish it. Okay, cherish it. Be a little bit more understanding. Actually listen and stop just like wait. Oh, okay, just waiting for your turn to speak. No, listen to what somebody is saying, because even while you waiting, you in there waiting to jump in. You know what I'm saying? While he turning the road, you ready to jump in? Nigga, not even ready, not even done. You know what I'm saying? She's still up in there, jumping. You ready to jump up in there too. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta wait your turn, because again, within that conversation, and while this person is talking, might be able to change what you were about to say. And you could be like, oh, okay, I understand what you're saying. I got confused because I thought I took it this way. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said before, everybody wants to feel wanted. Nobody wants to feel like their significant other is just there, just there for the food stamps or something, there for the meals. Like, what are we doing this for? I felt so bad when my folks told me about that. Like, yeah, I give my wife the worst D. I'm like, what? You should be throwing it down with your wife, bro. That's because y'all wanted to marry the cornball, the square that be riding bikes and all of that, and then wonder why you keep going to shorty down the block because she doing sloppy toppies. This is why. Tell your wife you want it a little bit nastier. Okay? Even if it's not as comfortable for her at first. She might just take it into consideration. You get what I'm saying? Because that's another thing too, ladies. Like, we always think somebody trying to play us. Like, wow, don't keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because again, the same way men don't want to feel less than, I understand that women, we don't want to feel like, oh, you trying to play me like I'm doing something. Oh yeah, the same person. Okay, you've been messing with these dudes that you in and out. Okay, they 2 minutes in, then you find this one, it ain't working for you. And then you like, shoot, I used to be a bond. I used to be the bond with it. What's going on? You feel what I'm saying? You might feel a type of way. But if you don't talk about it, how can it be resolved? You know, it cannot be resolved if we do not talk about it. So, Nikki, hey, Nikki. So, since you here, right? And I don't want to put your business out here because we just throwing out questions, okay? We're not throwing out questions, but we had a topic, okay? This is the IDU segment. I don't understand. And I had a conversation with my coworkers about people, is it okay to have an adult toy? And the dude at my job is like, this is why chicks is conceited. This is why they don't be wanting us, because they just can do them by themselves. I don't know. I'm just like, bruh, I don't know. Maybe he need a little side joint or something, a little young joint that can like help him out. But he was really, really mad. I'm talking about, because I was like, everybody have a toy. You get what I'm saying? He's talking about, what you mean? Like he gonna go home and start, and looking for his girl, little vibrator stuff. So in your relationship, is it okay for your significant other to have a toy, whether it's a vibrator, dildo, whatever the case may be? Now, I can understand the dildo situation, because I don't want to catch you in here with the dildo and that joint, okay, 5 inches bigger than his. That's like, okay, now, why are we here? You know what I'm saying? So what's your opinion on it? What's your thoughts on it? My nose is itching from this doggone makeup, child. What's your thoughts on it, boo? So, I was just saying, I think that we should all be a little bit more comfortable, and more, just be open, a little bit more open-minded, understanding to your partner if you really love them, if you really care for them and you want them to be happy. Niggas love using a vibrator. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's some guys that'll buy it for you. It's some people that will use it on you, whatever. Maybe it's a young thing. Because I was around a lot of older people. and they wasn't really into it. Maybe because back in the day, people wasn't, really selling them like they are. Like, I was just saying, you can go to Spencer and go get edible bras, bro. I don't know what's going on with y'all in these streets. Um, a woman didn't get the balls when he was getting head. Everything had to. Oh, yeah, probably. She probably ain't get teabag. Look. You know what I'm saying? She probably ain't teabag, my man. That's what I'm saying. It's just certain things that you just probably just need to try before you even get to that point. But don't be like going through the drawers, bro. So, and then he in the joint talking about what is he was demonstrating. Like, I'm gonna go in there like, what is this? We all like, don't hold it like that, bro. Don't hold it like that. Pause, brother. Pause, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Um, everything had everything he had was too basic for him to say that. Yeah, it must have been too basic. Yep. Because the women tend to blame men. Feel you? You ain't satisfying me, and it's the same thing because y'all be going out cheating with Shanika down the street because you wanted this prissy wife that ain't never had an experience in her life. Remember we was talking about that. How you want to freak up in the bed and she ain't even been able to experience it. That's what I'm saying. You got to be able to grow. How you sitting up here talking about? I know I be giving my wife some whack behind sex. So this is why she frustrated, and then you wonder why she keep kicking you out every time you do something. She need to release. You playing with her. You playing. You better bend her over, pull her hair, all of those good stuff. Bite on the neck, little nibble, nibble. You know what I'm saying? But with that said, though, women toys and men toys are different. And for a man, I must admit, looks weird. I'm not humping no blow up dolls. I forgot about the blow up dolls. Okay, Instagram, we off in 3. Okay, I gotta cut it off now. All right, we had to get off Instagram because I guess he was on there too long. But this is a good live. This is a good live. On her and himself, no insert. Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They got all types of toys out here. Yeah, they are different. And for me, it does look weird. I can say that it does look weird, but it's some people though that don't. That's why I feel like I don't want to talk about him, right? Because that's my man's. I ain't gonna say his name, but that's my man's, right? And in my mind, I'm like, bruh, like at the end of the day, you gotta experience more. You gotta experience more because something isn't right for you to. Because for him to even think that we are like pounding the doggone dildo in our stuff and like pushing it sideways and whatnot. Why would you think we doing that? Do you not understanding the clip part? You don't understand that's amazing. You don't know that. I know you don't know that. You don't know it. He better get him a little tender, little, you know what I'm saying, little young tender. I don't know if he said, he was gonna go in his girl drawer or whatever. So, if he gonna go check that, like again, I think you just really need to communicate. No, not everyone is gonna be like, oh yeah, let's just sit and talk about, because that's not easy. But if we start having a conversation just randomly, because like I said, okay, yeah, at the end of the day, I'm probably ratchet. I probably don't be thinking before I talk, but this is the conversations that we need to have, though, right? We should start having these conversations. Because I can tell you a lot of females right now, if you ask them, they didn't know that our pee hole is different from our just regular hole. I'm telling you. A lot of females didn't know that. Some females don't even wipe right. Y'all wipe it from the back to the front, and you wonder why your vagina smell like butt. It ain't good. It is not good. Okay. So, hey, man, I think this is probably the longest that we ever went. I had my girl Monique up in here. We had Crazy Behind Stacks up in here again. My man, one of my moderators. You know what I'm saying? We had Mickey Knox up in here. This was a great live, everyone. You know what I'm saying? Fan Bro, Nikki. Make sure y'all subscribe too. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, because I do all of the platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and Periscope, but I want everybody to start coming on YouTube, okay? So I can start getting my numbers up. Subscribe, CHYNABLA You know what I'm saying? And I always be rapping in the beginning, all of that stuff. Like, so y'all gotta like start sharing it more. We gotta get up our followers, y'all, our subscribers and all that. Okay? Why I look like my audio went down? Y'all can still hear me, right? Let me get you in trouble real quick. Nicki or Cardi? You gonna say I gotta pick one? No, the fuck I don't, Ty. I ain't gotta pick nothing. It was good topics for sure. Thank you, Monique. I like I said, I was trying to. I be thinking about y'all because this is the foundation, y'all. Like y'all already know, this YouTube thing is not easy to do. Y'all know people be acting crazy, and the stuff be going on. But like this is the foundation. I'm still growing as a blogger, as a journalist, as just everything, just as a woman. So again, I like to build, I like to have these conversations with y'all because we coming from so many different backgrounds. And it's great to just be open-minded about some things. We don't have to argue. We can agree to disagree. You feel what I'm saying? So it's great that no, I'm gonna answer you. I'm gonna say Nicki because first of all, Nicki's been around way longer than Cardi. Like we're not, just accolades in general. Now, I used to, if you used to go back and listen to my old raps, I always used to like come for Nicki, right? One, because I always stayed with a bang. And I didn't have a deal at the time. And so when she came out, I was pretty mad. Like I've been wearing bangs, but it's cool. You feel what I'm saying? But I liked her drive. And I started watching a lot of behind the scene videos and I understood how much it took. You know what I'm saying? As female artists and just in general and understanding myself. So to see her drive and to understand, the stuff that goes on behind the scenes, I love her as a person. I can't say I love her. I like her as a person. I like she's a better rapper than Cardi as well. But Cardi, I feel like okay, as far as Cardi, I feel like Cardi is still young and I feel like with her not having um with her kind of raising herself, her and her sister, I feel like she has a lot to learn. I feel like she still does a lot of dumb things. And I used to rock for Cardi like really in the beginning, but I never was a real fan of her music. I was a fan of her personality and her always keeping 100. But I do think that, she just got a lot of growing to do. I just feel like she kind of maybe needs to take time off right now as far as her child. But other than that, like she's good. She's good. Yes, Nicki is definitely a better rapper, but is it me or was Nicki a better artist when she came out? She declined year after year to me. But I think that that's just always the hunger, because when you hungry, like you really go hard. You get what I'm saying? Like you really put your all into stuff. Because I feel the same way about certain artists too. Like yeah, y'all know about the Meek songs that's popping now and that have been popping a few years, but we know Flamers, bro. We know Flamers one. We know, you get what I'm saying? What? I remember I was dead broke. Like I'm some mother hungry, man. My head hurt. What? We felt that. Like, nigga, we was in them trenches like, oh my here, brother. We gotta share some wings, brother. You know what I'm saying? So I really think that I just think the more stuff you talk about, the more time you have to write and put your all into it. That's why I don't believe that, even though people can talk about Drake not being writing his own music, there's no doubt in my mind that Drake writes. He writes some form of music. You get what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes, like, I'm gonna call my man's for a hook, bro. I just asked my cousin that lives across the street from me. She just started writing music, but she's writing actual like singing songs. Like I write like Jermaine Dupri write songs. Like I write my songs like 16s. And I'm the only one that can hold a note with swag and sing them that way. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody else be like, I can't get out half the words. You feel what I'm saying? So, but I just asked my cousin to write a hook for me. I can write, but I don't feel like it. You feel what I'm saying? I want somebody to write something for me, and then I make it me, and then we go from there. You feel what I'm saying? But whatever. Most artists decline. The greats, which are only a few, can sustain in my opinion. Okay. Decline the greats. Oh, okay. Most artists decline. The greats, which are only a few, can sustain that, in my opinion. Nigga, put some commas. Like, I hate when y'all be on here writing like this on YouTube. Like, don't be talking about how I be reading it. You put some commas and stuff. Like, shoot, y'all know I'm a journalist. I read like that. You know what I'm saying? Give me a comma, a period, question mark. I hate Nikki personality. She's low key a narcissist. I can believe that. But rapper, oh, great rapper, but she can't help but to hate on females. Mm, I can understand why you said that because I didn't like the fact that she really tried to play Kim. Like, are we like what? Like everybody in the world, even if you didn't rap, wanted to wear a green wig, a pink wig. What? That was Kim, boo boo. We ain't gonna do that. So I was pretty mad about that. I was pretty mad about that situation. That's why Dave was in here saying Kim too. You know it. And then you Ty, like I told you, I got that what you call it for you that I'm gonna upload tomorrow. I'm gonna do it separately though. I'm gonna do it separately, try to get some uploads, get my upload joined up a little bit. But child, we at 134, man. I ain't even know. I get the running my mouth. I didn't even know we was doing this long. You know what I'm saying? Great live, everyone. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I know my fool here shining, child. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start having my little neck is like bop, bop, bop. You know what I'm saying? So I really, really appreciate y'all tuning in. Like I said, I wanted to go a little bit later because I know a lot of y'all get off a little later. You might be putting the kids down and things like that. So I was really, really looking forward to seeing, Monique in the comments, Lily. I really, really appreciate y'all. Good night, Monique. And she the type of bully that's slick and play victim. Yep. Oh my God, I hate people like that. She's a December Sagittarius, like my dad. I can't stand that nigga, bruh. A lot of them are like that. Bruh, what is wrong with y'all? Listen, we ain't even gonna get on the signs. But yes, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. We have another IDU segment. It's gonna be about do as I say, not as I do. I hate that goddamn phrase. We're gonna be talking about that tomorrow. So make sure y'all tune in. Try to go really early, okay? Maybe between like 2 and 4, okay? That ain't real early, but y'all know what I'm saying, okay? We're gonna try to go a little bit early. So again, thank y'all for tuning in. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not. Like, comment, share if you're effing with a queen, and we out of here. It's your girl China Black, CB man, and I'm out.